There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope. So we're up and running.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's
Decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Salah tries to pass it through. No luck with that dink over the top.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's a searching pass. And that's a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's been played through. Chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Del Piero. No way through. Knocks it out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Koundé, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Kvaratskhelia finding himself in space. Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes. He's through here. Olise. He's picked... Olise! Fantastic from Olise! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Searching pass he's played there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé. Looking for the run. Shot at goal! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is indeed the final act. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 20, Kvaratskhelia.
Brazil get the second half started.
Number 11, Vinicius Junior.
Neymar
Substitution.
takes a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, really well played.
Steaming on. Big chance! Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Chance for a shot! Wonderful from Del Piero!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. Hernandez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And this is Del Piero. Knocks it into space. And he's quick to get rid. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's been close for a shot! It's hit the upright. And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's a throw-in. And it's Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Batistuta! He's got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Scorer for Brazil after 77 minutes is number 19, Gabriel Batistuta.